too, and it kind of launches you forward more, and it's almost like a missile.
Well, let's test it out. I would turn the stream back on after it crashed.
I felt bad for Mark. It kept crashing on him.
Merrick?
This is a lot of fun, though. I noticed that, like, he's also got a backflip.
Oh, which character?
The one that you're just talking about. He's got the
Oh,
leap,
yeah.
then the dot, or the...
Yeah, the leap, it's like a somersault forward stab. He's got, it's like a break dance, and he shoots in every direction. And then he's got his last move, he jumps way up in the air, but he's like jumps back, and he's throwing just a bunch of knives down at the ground.
Alright, so let's see if I can do this.
That one, I think, would do his last move, because it feels like you jump too far away from what you're trying to hit, and then the knives will never really land on them.
Oh. So you gotta, like, almost be behind them in order to hit them?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, let's not do that. Lighting needs to be
I've scanned
rebuilt.
the facility, it looks empty.
Sure does.
I am seeing some life forms in the substructure. Might be a good idea to check the place out, see what's going on.
So let's see here.
Unicorn backpack, yes.
So you go backwards when you use 4, right?
Yeah, you'll jump back a ways.
I was unable to use that in the air in that time. So, but
Heads
I was
up,
able to
everyone.
use 1 and 2.
There's some drones coming on the horizon.
Yeah,
Looks like
you
they
could
got
do
bags.
that. And then I think, too, you're supposed to be able to hit it like 2 or 3 times.
Those scouts are
before
programmed
the
to send the
cooldown
dags
takes
after
effect.
anyone they scan, so watch out. I'm not sure what they are after.
You could put like every time you use it, it loses 1/3 of the lit area, or you could just do like WoW and just put a timer on it, or put like a number on it.
Yeah, it almost kind of reminds me of in Smash Bros. When you got Roy or Marth, you do like their side B. Yeah, like when you're doing that, I think it would be really cool if when you jump up like that and you do the 2, if it just launched you down forward a bit more, so you could like propel yourself at the thing you want to kill.
It feels kind of floaty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Feels too floaty. That's the thing too, like it would just give you a little more of a, okay, I'm going here now.
Yeah, see, like when I was physically attacking there, I was hitting the shield and the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I almost feel like the melee attack should completely bypass the shield, because like you're taking a higher risk by getting into melee.
Yeah. No, that's actually, yeah. Put that in your notes, for real.
Alright.
Because that, one of the things that I think some of us have been bothered by is like, okay, well you can shoot, but then you can melee. Why would I ever want to melee? I could just run away and shoot.
Yeah,
like there's gotta be, okay, I'm going up closer to them, so it's gonna do more.
yeah, like I should be doing, like, I should feel like I'm doing, you know, enough damage to take these dogs out. Because like, these are your basic enemies that are like your weakest enemies, right?
Yeah.
Should be like 1 or 2 hits for melee.
How many? So, is there one that's not damaged? You could sit and wail on. See how many hits.
Okay, this one's undamaged.
Okay, let's try that.
$14 hits with 1 critical.
Jeez. Yeah, that's way too many.
I can like upload all this stuff and send it right to you so you can see all the gameplay.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you're taking a big risk, like you're risking your life, and like, yeah, you can recharge your health at the stations, but they also don't feel like they're fast enough for like 14 hits that it takes on a dog.
Yeah, that is way too many.
Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.
Shooting them? How many hits if you're shooting them?
Alright.
Because I'm curious about that too, if that's any better or worse. Because I feel like it should be worse.
I actually think that the shots are faster as far as like attack speed. It's undamaged. So that was 11 hits, but all of them were double hits.
Jeez.
So, yeah, it takes more shots, but you're hitting twice every time you shoot. So, like, without the critical, it could be 14 or 15 melee strikes, or 11 shots where both shots connect.
I think that too, when you aim straight up like that, I think we're planning on having it to where you become invisible. So you're not in the way.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It's a good
It's a good
change.
change.
Because the other thing I'd like to do, but we don't have it implemented, and I'm sure it would be a crazy ton of work, but put around like camera blocking volumes where the camera can't go through things. Because I think it still kind of floats through some things.
Yeah,
I'm not
seeing if
sure.
I can't get it.
I don't know. It's sort of doing that, where it's keeping itself out of things, but I think it doesn't do that with the character at all. So, getting some really annoying camera angles. Yeah, like right there, you could get inside of his head.
Yeah.
And I'm out of the
I've
map.
got you. Putting you back together now.
Oh, you could definitely get out of the map with them. We'll die, but you can get out of the map.
Now let's see if I can't find a place that won't kill me.
I've got you. Putting you back together now.
So I was able to get into that like area without it killing me. There's a little sliver on the edge.
Some of those I think you can, but I think if you go past a certain point, you will always die because it's a big giant volume that's out there, like a big kill box.
It feels like it's just a giant rectangle surrounding this. So like you have this like giant volcano off on the edge. Do you have any like characters that kind of follow that motif? Like is like, you know, covered in like shielding for heat or is made out of lava?
Honestly, no, but one of the reskins, we've got a guy, he's called Micro Machine, he's like made of tiny robots or whatever, so he's got that gooey feel to him, where like his arms and stuff will transform with different attacks.
That's cool.
One of his reskins is magma.
Okay.
Can be lava, but there's not one that's like officially lava based.
I've got you. What do
And
you
then I don't think anybody went down into the basement while we played tonight, but there's fun stuff down there too.
That will be wrought with stuff I can screw with.
Yeah. I found a bug. So down in the basement there's these experiments and these test tubes, and at a certain point on one of the waves, enemies will try to go down there and free them. And you're not supposed to be able to do that, but I was able to do that one day. I just sat down there and just kept hitting melee on the tubes just to kind of fuck around, and I ended up letting them out. That was pretty weird.
I have no idea where the basement is. I assume it's over here somewhere.
If you go back out the other way, I think it's gonna be a little tricky because I think your stream is a little behind.
Yes, I am like 5 seconds behind. I'm leaving the green reactor and heading towards the center map.
Yeah, so it's those structures. There's like one's glowing red right now. Blue, those like side structures.
Oh, you're gonna go in these?
Yeah, those gated things that look like a cage. Can go hit F to open that. And then you can go, there's a panel on the back of that that'll send you down. Yes, best way to take care of enemies, just shove them in there and shoot them. That's awesome. One way to do it. But yeah, if you hit that little panel on the back there, that should probably be lit up more. Doesn't look like it has texture on it, actually.
Yeah, it looks completely gray. It looks like it was set up for texture, but not placed.
Yeah, but they'll come down here and start attacking that thing, and then if you go up, and then up again, find the test tubes.
So you're just attacking this thing until it popped?
Yeah, I just sat here and just kept punching, and then all of them broke free, which you're not supposed to be able to do. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it now. They might have fixed it. I thought it was funny because everybody freaked out when I did it. They were like, "Wait, you sat down there and just kept punching them and broke them free?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" I don't think they thought I was like anybody was gonna sit there and do that, because I think you have to do that for 15 seconds.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So I sat there and just held it down, and no particular reason. I was just screwing around. I was like, I'm gonna fight you. alien in a tube, and they came out and started killing me.
That's cool. I didn't